Hello students, in our previous classes we have discussed about plants, how they adapt themselves to suit with the environment. So now in our next chapter, chapter 3, we'll be learning about different type of animals. How animals they differ from each other. You must have seen different animals in your surrounding and you must have noticed they differ from each other. And they differ from each other in various ways. Like some of the animals they eat flesh, some of the animals they are vegetarians, some animals have four legs, some animals have furry skin, some animals are bigger in size, some animal can live in only in water. So they differ from each other in very different ways. So let us learn more about animals, and to begin with that we need to understand every animal has its specific way of learning, and under those situations that particular animal can live. So as we have studied in case of plants, they have natural habitat, they can grow in their natural surroundings. Same way animals also have their natural home where they can live, where they can feed themselves, where they feel protected and where they reproduce their young ones. So the natural home of animals where they live is called habitat. And to live in their habitat, they need to adapt some special features. They need to have some special characteristics in their living style so that they can adapt to the environment. अपने आप को उस पर्टिकुलर एनवायरनमेंट में सरवाइव करने के लिए एनिमल्स के अंदर कुछ स्पेशल फीचर्स होते हैं जिनकी वजह से, जिनके कारण वो अपनी सराउंडिंग्स में एक सक्सेसफुल लाइफ लीड करते हैं. अदरवाइज जो एनिमल्स इन एडेप्टेशंस को, इन सराउंडिंग्स में एडजस्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं अपने आप को, दे कैन नॉट सर्वाइव एंड एवरीबडी वांट्स टू लिव. सो एनिमल्स आर हैविंग सम स्पेशल फीचर्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ दोज दे सर्वाइव इन देयर environment in which they live. So let's learn about animal. What are the different habitats of animal? What are the different adaptations of the animal in a particular habitat? So as I've told you, they live in different places. Like some animal they live in water, some live in land, and if we talk about land, some animals they live on mountains, some live on you can say some animals they can better live in forest areas. On the other hand, animals can also live in water as well as on land. So there are different type of habitats where I'll be discussing one by one. Some animals can live in air. Some animals most of the time they spend on trees. So they are the different habitats of the animal, and one by one I'll be explaining you about each one. So let's read it. We know that large number of animals live on the earth. Different animals live on different places. The natural environment of a living thing is called its habitat. It is the natural home of any living being. If an animal is taken away from a habitat or there is a big change in its habitat, the animal will not survive. So as I've told you, change can be on any type. It can be high temperature, it can be strong winds, it can be any other natural reason, because of which if animal is not able to adapt according to the change of the environment, it may not survive. For example, a fish lives in water, and if it is taken out of water, it will not be able to live and will die immediately. एक फिश का नेचुरल हैबिटेट पानी है और वो पानी में ही रहने के लिए उसकी बॉडी बनी है. इट्स बॉडी इज adapted in such a manner that it can only live in water. If you will take the fish away from water, it will not survive and it will immediately die. This is because living things adapt to change themselves to suit their surroundings for survival. And that is why, इसीलिए एनिमल्स को अपने सराउंडिंग्स के साथ अपनी बॉडी में चेंज करना पड़ता है और तभी वो सर्वाइव कर पाते हैं. सो दीज स्पेशल एडेप्टेशंस इन द लिविंग बीइंग्स आर कॉल्ड, these special features in the animals are known as adaptation, in which they keep themselves fit into the environment. So there is one activity which you can do in your notebooks, and what you have to do in this activity, you need to collect some pictures of different animals. Okay, take a chart paper and make sections of, you can make some boxes in that. Now paste pictures of different animal. You can choose like cat, dog, buffalo, fish, crocodile, turtle, penguin, etc. Try to choose different kinds of animal, and you can paste them in those boxes, and you can color or draw their habitat with the different colors. Like if you are pasting a fish, you can draw water in that box. If you are making a lion, then you can draw some trees. If you are making a turtle or a crocodile, then you can make a picture of pond. So this can be an interesting activity so that you can remember the different habitats of an animal. Okay, now what are the different adaptations animals have? Millions of animals are found on the earth. They live in deep ocean, on high mountains, in plains, in valleys. So these are the different landforms where animal can be found. Animals live in different places, have different features. अलग अलग जगहों पर रहने वाले जीव जंतु या एनिमल्स जो हैं उनके अंदर अलग अलग तरह के बॉडी फीचर्स पाए जाते हैं, विच हेल्प देम टू लिव कंफर्टेबली इन देयर सराउंडिंग, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दोज स्पेशल फीचर्स दोज एनिमल्स कैन सर्वाइव इन द एनवायरमेंट कंफर्टेबली. सो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ देयर हैबिटेट, अलग अलग एनिमल्स कौन कौन सी जगहों पर रहते हैं, इसके बेसिस पर हम एनिमल्स को 5 कैटेगरीज में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ हैबिटेट, एनिमल्स कैन बी ग्रुप्ड अंडर दीज कैटेगरीज. ओके, उनके रहने के जगह के आधार पर, वेयर दे लिव नेचुरली इज कॉल्ड हैबिटेट, एंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ हैबिटेट एनिमल्स आर डिवाइडेड इनटू 5 मेजर ग्रुप्स. First is terrestrial or land animal. I am sure you are familiar with the term terrestrial. It is related to land. Okay. In case of plants also we have studied about terrestrial animal, and other one is aquatic. Aquatic means water, aqua, water. So here also, because we know animals, they live on land and water. So animals which live on land are known as terrestrial animal. Same way, habitat of water is known as aquatic. So their habitat is water. Next is amphibians. Amphibians are the animals which can live both on land and in water. दोनों ही जगह पर रह सकते हैं, land और water में. Next is arboreal. Arboreals are the animals which spend most of their time on trees. For example, monkey or squirrel, you can say, they are the animals, they spend their maximum time on trees. And last is aerial. Aerial means the air. Animals which spend maximum time in the air are known as aerial, like birds. Okay, sparrow, pigeon, eagle, all maximum birds, they spend their time in air. So they are called aerial animals. So on the basis of habitat, animals are divided into these 5 categories. Now I'll be explaining you one by one these categories. So first of all, let's learn more about the adaptation in terrestrial or land animal. Okay, so you can see the pictures of these animals: deer, bison, lion, zebra. Okay, these are all animals which you can find on land. So there is something common. If you can see, they all have 4 legs. Okay, and they have eyes, ear, nose, they have tail, etc. So they similar to each other in so many ways, and they differ to each other in different ways. So we'll be learning about these terrestrial animals. What are the common things which they have? Animals that live on land are known as terrestrial animals. Horse, deer, zebra, lion, tiger, camel, snake and polar bear are some examples of terrestrial animal. You can find many more such examples. Now question arises, what is the common in animal like deer, lion, bison and zebra? These animals, they all have some common things. Like land animal like deer, lion, bison and zebra have strong legs to walk around. You know, they have very prominent, very well developed legs because they have to walk on land. So the movement organ are legs. They move from one place to another place with the help of legs. So they have very well developed legs, or you can say limbs. Terrestrial animal. What are the other common features amongst the terrestrial animals? What are the major adaptations? Terrestrial animals breathe through their lungs because they live on land, and animals which live on land, they breathe through the air which is there in the surroundings. You know, human beings, we all are also terrestrial animals. Human being is also a terrestrial animal, and like we breathe with the help of our lungs, these animals also, they breathe with their lungs because we need to breathe with the air which is there in the surrounding. हमें सांस लेने के लिए अपने आसपास की वातावरण में ही सांस लेना होता है. इसी तरह से ये सभी टेरेस्ट्रियल एनिमल भी एनवायरनमेंट से ही एयर ब्रीथ करते हैं. दे हैव वेल डेवलप्ड सेंस ऑर्गन्स फॉर हियरिंग एंड स्मेलिंग. They can smell very well, and they have a developed hearing system. With the help of their ears, they can hear the different kinds of sounds. Some terrestrial animals live in desert. They are adapted to survive on less water and food. Now terrestrial animals can be of different type as per the different landforms. So if we talk about the desert area, you must have seen camel, because desert area are the areas where very less rainfall is observed and very sandy soil, temperature remains high throughout the most of the time during the year. So the animals which can be found in desert area, they have special features. So here let's discuss about the camel. Okay, because camel is the most common found animal in the desert area. So what are the special adaptations in case of a camel? As you can see the picture, they have a large long hump. Okay, and it is used to store the fat. You know, in desert area, water is very difficult to find out. So these animals, they have an ability to stay healthy, or they can survive after for a longer period in less amount of water. So the body can store fat for the energy, and they have a water bag inside their body and they can use that water in case of emergencies. What else a camel have? First of all, padded feet. Camels have padded feet so that they can walk comfortably on hot and loose sand. You know, sandy soil, loose sand hota hai. Their particles are very loose, so it is difficult to walk on sandy soil, and at the same time it is very hot also, so the padded foot of camel help them to walk on loose soil. Next is store food. Camel store food or fat, you can say, in the hump. This raised structure on the backbone is known as hump. So it stores fat, and whenever he needs energy, this fat is used. Next is nostrils with flaps, eyes with long eyelashes. Nostrils जो है नाक के जो छेद होते हैं, these are known as nostrils. These are the external breathing organs. नाक से सांस लिया जाता है. And in desert area, sandy storms can be very often. धूल भरी आंधियाँ वहाँ चलती रहती हैं. ऐसे में what special adaptation a camel has? Its nostrils are having flaps. Flaps क्या होते हैं? बहुत थिन मेम्ब्रेन होती है, एक पतली सी लेयर होती है, और ये खुलती और बंद होती रहती है, जिसकी वजह से जब सांस लेता है कैमल, लेने के वक्त ये खुलती है और फिर ये बंद होती है, जिसकी वजह से जो धूल मिट्टी आंधियाँ चलती हैं उस समय ये अपनी नाक को उन धूल भरी आंधियों से बचाता है. सेम वे आईलिड्स. कैमल की आईलिड्स जो हैं वो बहुत बड़ी बड़ी होती हैं, और जब आंधी तेज़ तूफान होता है तो ये अपनी आँखों को आसानी से बंद कर लेता है, और जिसकी वजह से सेंसिटिव आइज़ जो हैं वो सैंड से सुरक्षित रहती हैं. सो दीज स्पेशल फीचर, तेज़ आंधियों में भी ये अपने आप को, अपने इंटरनल बॉडी ऑर्गन्स को सेफ रख सकते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ नॉस्ट्रिल फ्लैप्स एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ लॉन्ग आई लैशेस. Store water. Camel has ability to store water. Camel can also drink about 10 buckets of water at a time. और ये सारे पानी को कंज्यूम नहीं करते, इनकी बॉडी में ये वाटर स्टोर रहता है. एंड एट द टाइम ऑफ स्कैरिसिटी, जब पानी की कमी होती है इनकी बॉडी में, तो उस पानी को ये यूज़ कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज थिक स्किन. Camels have thick skin to protect themselves from the heat of the sun. टेम्परेचर बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, दिन के समय में बहुत गर्मी होती है, और कैमल की जो थिक स्किन होती है, मोटी त्वचा, इससे सूर्य की गर्मी से बचाती है एंड प्रिवेंट्स लॉस ऑफ वाटर, और इसकी बॉडी में से पानी की कमी ना हो, इस चीज़ में भी इसकी हेल्प करती है. सो along with all these things, thick skin also play very important role, and because of these special features, camel can easily survive in the desert areas. So let us discuss about some more animal in different terrestrial areas. Some terrestrial animals also live in polar region. Now this is altogether a different region. Polar regions are the high mountains where most of the time snow is there. ऊंचे पहाड़ जहाँ बर्फ़ से ढकी हुई चोटियाँ होती हैं, वहाँ कैसे एनिमल रहते हैं? The polar regions are very cold, and these regions are covered with snow all the time. Like in our country, Himalaya regions, in other countries near the pole, or many western countries where throughout the year snow is there. So how animals they survive in such areas? Animals live in polar region have to face cold winds and during the most part of the year. ज़्यादातर समय पर वहाँ बर्फ़गिरी रहती है और तेज़ ठंडी हवाएं चलती हैं. तो ऐसे में एनिमल्स अपने आप को वहाँ कैसे प्रोटेक्ट रखते हैं? So they have developed special features, and what are those special features which help them to survive in extremely cold areas are? Let us discuss about polar bear. In case of polar bear, special adaptations are thick fur. polar bear की skin जो है वो फरी स्किन होती है, उसकी बॉडी के ऊपर बहुत सुंदर फर की एक लेयर होती है जो उसे वार्म रखती है और उसको सर्दी में अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट, लाइक वी ऑल्सो यूज टू वेयर फर कोट्स एंड ऑल टू कीप आवर सेल्फ, बिकॉज जो फरी स्किन होती है इसमें एयर ट्रैप हो जाती है, इसमें हवा भर जाती है और जिसकी वजह से पोलर बियर को ठंड कम लगती है एंड दिस हेल्प्स देम टू सर्वाइव इन चिलिंग कोल्ड. Next is layer of fat. It has a layer of fat under the skin. इनकी त्वचा के नीचे, स्किन के नीचे एक फैट की लेयर होती है जिसे ब्लबर कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं? ब्लबर. द फैट लेयर अंडर द स्किन इज नोन एज ब्लबर एंड दिस कीप्स द बॉडी वार्म. ये इनकी बॉडी के टेम्परेचर को मेंटेन करने में, जब टेम्परेचर माइनस में चला जाता है बहुत ठंड में, ऐसे में पोलर बियर की बॉडी जो है वो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फरी स्किन एंड ब्लबर, इट्स अ फैट लेयर अंडर द स्किन, जिसकी वजह से ये अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट कर पाते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल ऑफ द स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेलिंग सेंस. इनकी स्मेलिंग सेंस काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग होती है जिसकी वजह से ये अपने आप को एनिमीज से बचा पाते हैं. पोलर बियर हैज़ अ स्ट्रॉन्ग सेंस ऑफ स्मेल. दिस हेल्प इट टू फाइंड एंड कैच इट्स प्रे. It helps them in both way to find out their prey and also to escape them from enemies. Large paws. Wide and large paws of polar bear help it to walk easily on snow. See, it's not easy to walk on snow as it is very slippery. So, because of its large and wide paws, it can easily walk on snow. Which other animals are adapted to live in cold regions? There are some other regions which are, adapted to long regions. Cold regions are penguin. Okay, seal and penguin. They are also adapted to the cold region. They mostly live in Antarctica region, and they also have special features to survive them. Penguins huddle together to keep themselves warm. And they also have a layer of fat in their body. The way polar bear protects itself because of the blubber, same kind of fatty layer also found in the penguin's body. And they prefer to live in groups. They huddle, they walk very close to each other so that they may get some warmth. So this is how they protect themselves in the cold regions. Adaptations of some other land animals are: some land animals like snake do not have legs. They have scales on their body which help them to crawl. Some land animals like frog, lizards and snakes are not seen in the winter season. अब अपने आप को हार्श वेदर कंडीशंस से बचाने के लिए, ठंड से बचाने के लिए इन एनिमल्स के अंदर स्पेशल फीचर्स होते हैं. लाइक एनिमल्स विच कुड नॉट कोप अप विद द चेंजिंग टेम्परेचर, दे हाइड देमसेल्व्स ड्यूरिंग कोल्ड विंटर मंथ्स, लाइक frog, lizards, snakes. You must have observed during cold months these animals are not easily seen because they protect themselves, they hide themselves in the layers, different layers. They hide themselves in such a way that they protect themselves from the chilling cold months and they become inactive. They hide themselves in between the holes or walls or where they get some warmth, and they remain very passive. During these months they are really very inactive, and actually this is called a long winter sleep in case of such animals. And this period when they remain very inactive, they eat too much food in advance. ये सर्दियाँ आने से पहले ही काफ़ी सारा खाना खा लेते हैं और सर्दी में अपने आप को बचाने के लिए ये ऐसी नैरो जगहों पर अपने आप को छुपा लेते हैं कि ठंड से, डायरेक्ट ठंड से अपने आप को बचा सकें. and this long winter like sleep is known as hibernation. This is called hibernation, and it is a way of protecting themselves under cold months. So this is called hibernation, and animals like frog, lizard, snakes, they show hibernation. This is also a kind of adaptation in the animals. So that's all for today. In our next lecture I shall be explaining you about the aquatic or water animals. Thank you.